Hello, this is Trey Strong again for our second golf tip here at Persimmon Woods Golf Club. The first tip, as we talked about the grip, we're going to proceed to the next fundamental, which we like to call posture or stance. This is very important to allow yourself to swing the golf club consistently, and also to be comfortable and allow the body to move properly while you're moving the golf club. The first step in doing this is we need to determine your comfort zone as a player. Alright, so what you want to do is start is with your feet slightly shoulder width apart or maybe slightly wider, so that you have plenty of balance. Too narrow is going to be hard to keep your balance laterally. Too wide is going to restrict the body from turning. So it needs to be somewhere comfortable, a nice athletic stance, like I said, shoulder width or slightly wider. From there, again, we need to get in a position where we can move the golf club properly. Alright, so we do this, I'm going to turn this direction. Alright, so we got my feet shoulder width apart, they're slightly wider. Alright, and we need to make sure we have plenty of knee flex. So we're going to go ahead and bend the knees. And from here, we're going to hold the golf club out in front and just bend from the waist over and let the club drop. Alright, this would be considered a decent posture, pretty good. We want the back to be relatively straight. We don't want to be slouched too much, and we also don't want to be too rigid and have the back convex. Alright, so the reason this is important, okay, to make sure this is proper, if you stand too tall, the golf club or the body will not want to turn. Right, when we swing the golf club, we want the body to turn. Standing too tall, the golf club's just going to want to pick up this direction and come down. It's not consistent and it's not a very powerful move. So how we do is combat that again is bend the knees, and we bend from the waist this direction, and our arms hang directly down from the shoulders. Right, they're not extended this way, and they're also not too close to the body. They just hang as if you couldn't move them. That's where they hang, almost loose like a noodle. Right, and again, what this promotes then is the golf club being able to turn and hinge properly, like we talked about with the grip earlier, and then you can return and swing the golf club through to impact and produce a good golf shot. So again, the 3 quick steps in getting a correct posture is to make sure your feet are shoulder width apart or slightly wider, and then we're going to hold the golf club out in front of us, bend the knees, and then just let the golf club fall forward and bend from the waist, and again with a roughly flat back. Right, not too much this way and not too much this way. That will get you set up in a proper position to swing the golf club well and consistent. And again, don't forget to gather your foursome and sign up for the Chesterfield Chamber of Commerce Classic at Persimmon Woods on April 30th. Thanks.